I'll have to... I'm running out of custom maps that I want to try, to be honest. Just, well, yeah, I mean... Compared to some of the other maps, it's just... It's still... It really depends on the map you get, though. Can be easy or difficult. Ooh, food trucks is pretty awesome, though. I gotta say.
You order, you pay.
Just guide me to the infected. Our forces are in danger.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
About the ranger sacrificing thing.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Let's delay that just a bit.
What? Okay, let's do this.
Oh, I still need you down there.
Roger that.
Attention, Commander. Building
What do
completed.
you want now?
Attention.
The last one was a bit too easy. Yeah,
Your service.
I agree. I had quite the hope after the first wave, to be honest. I wasn't even sure how far I would make it, because the first wave was pretty nasty. As we start with the market.
You again. Okay. A new tax. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
I have to find some...
Okay. Attention.
Or I have to decide where I want to get the wood first.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I mean, this seems like an excellent place.
Great.
Probably one here or here, and then... Either one here or down here.
Tell me.
And then the next one would be over there,
You again.
eventually.
Yeah.
It'll take a while though.
More orders.
Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Aren't there other units to bother? Oh, here we go again.
Attention. Building completed.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
No, I mean, it makes sense that you don't survive it,
Your service.
if it's endless.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
It would be just about how long do you live. It just wasn't well made in the end, I think. That's my problem with it. I expected to not be able to win it. Like, you shouldn't be able to win that map
More orders.
on purpose. But it should slowly ramp up
Other units
instead
to
of
bother?
we lose like 10 Tenators in a wave to we lose, what, 3,000 snipers and 200 Tenators in a matter of seconds. But I guess it was 2 days, but still.
You again. What?
Seemed a bit extreme of a ramp up. Because it could have been really nice if it ramps up faster.
Building completed.
Where you have to balance economy and defense a bit. Try to get greedier with each try.
Let's do
Make it maybe a couple more waves.
Everything okay? Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me.
I'll have to get some energy so we can get another storm or two.
Building completed. Do you need me?
You again. A new task. What? Yes.
Commander?
The Doomtown isn't east. We could push this down here. For potential territory, so we don't have to deal with mutants too fast. We'll probably defend here, somewhere here, here, and then push however far we can get there before we switch sides. And focus on killing mutants.
Orders. Attention. Building completed. Our
This looks
forces
pretty
are in
nice
danger.
actually. It seems pretty defendable, to be honest. Oh,
Any orders?
I mean, I can't put
Let's
down
go.
Stretching posts there.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me. Come on.
I guess we could get the territory.
Tired. Last night was amazing.
Not you finishing him? I mean, yeah. No, I can see that that wouldn't be the way you wanted.
Bring 'em on.
But I mean, the map was called
Our pure
Endless Waves, so that's what I expected to die at some point. I just didn't like the way it happened.
Right? Okay.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed.
What?
Like if it if I don't know if you probably have seen the cubes map, right?
For this, right?
It feels at some point that you're getting overrun from all sides.
What?
If it was more like that,
You are gonna pay me for this,
I think it could have been quite interesting. Because you would struggle more and more on all sides, trying to balance the defenses, trying to maybe claim a bit more of the map.
Building completed.
Sadly, it was just get infinite resources and build stuff. So it was a bit uninspired,
right? Okay.
I would say.
Our forces are in danger.
Do you need me? All the way.
Ooh, soldier.
Let's get them. For the humans.
Units under attack.
Charge.
They are trying to break into
For
the
the
buildings.
colony. That will be
Attention.
Maybe I shouldn't push too much down there anymore.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Like we're making friends already. In the wrong places.
Building completed.
No, I mean, the description didn't say it exactly like that, but it's kind of what I expected. No worries.
Building completed.
Okay, let's get farm check. Okay, fuck this so they don't sneak in there.
Gonna pay me for this,
Still want to find the good choke points there to defend. This one's fine here. Could get the radar tower, that would be pretty nice, but
Building completed.
I don't expect to get that. Really should get some stone too. We can get some extra rangers.
Oh, more orders. Yes. Right between the eyes.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What? You call that
And if we clear this out, we can defend here, and then
Building completed.
I don't like the little forest here, but
pay me for this,
somewhere
right?
here.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Guess I can get 40 and 40. And also cottage tech. This gigawatt.
What? Okay. This better be good.
Get some energy there.
Attention.
Build the soldier center here, I would say.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Attention.
What? Are you
Building
sure?
Still need to push this a bit so we can eventually build the towers where I want to, but... probably market bank somewhere here.
You are gonna pay me for this,
Attention.
right?
Building completed.
What?
Yeah, maybe the stone was a bit late considering we only get one. Well, we get more here. Eventually.
Attention. Building complete.
Does somebody need a mayor?
Let's go with the Lucifer. We'll help push the southeast once we get that far.
Technology research finished.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Would like to get the iron here, but
Attention.
going towards the mutant, I don't know if I want to risk it or if we just buy the stuff.
So tired.
Play it a bit safer.
Life was amazing. A new task.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Just another sawmill for 7. Not great, but not terrible either, considering we do need more wood income.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? This better be good.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Just enter and then... I guess I can get the trap deck because I don't have enough wood for other things right now anymore.
Attention.
He's trying his best, okay?
What? Yeah.
Would kinda need a wall here. Not sure if I build that safe yet.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
A new task.
Let's build more of the rangers. Want to put double rangers on all sides so we have someone to kite and someone to shoot in case of emergencies. That's what Nightmare wants you to think. Oh. Oh no.
Attention. Technology research finished.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Now that we have 2 here, maybe we can
Building completed.
claim that.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
I guess I could have put more tents here for now too. Destroy this one. We can move this eventually in there, so leave that. This.
Attention. Building
My
completed.
bow and arrows are ready. You again. Yeah. This better be good. Roger that.
Oh, onto Doomtown.
Attention. Building
It might come from 2 sides then though.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
This is also not a good place for it to be. It's gonna be weird to defend. I'll put some traps down there,
My bow and
just so it's a
arrows
bit
are
safer
ready.
now, but... Let's just say I'm not a fan.
You are gonna pay me for
At
this,
least
right?
it's not east, I
Building
guess.
completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
I mean, it could extend down here. It feels more like it's gonna go over there though. I'll get a lookout tower and find out.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, let's see. We'll need no more blazes for energy.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the north.
What? Yes.
Kinda wanna build the towers in front of this. To move this. Ah, still enemies too close here.
For this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
So they're probably gonna come here.
Attention. Technology research finished.
You again. Gotcha. Yes, tell me. But be quick. What?
Our
pretty
forces
nice.
are in danger.
This better be good.
Still need to kill stuff around the corner. And one more ranger down here. They are having trouble despite extra traps and stuff.
Units under attack.
You again.
And let's go this side.
My goal and matters are ready.
Oh yeah, I already have market tech. I probably should build one. That said, I don't know where I'm gonna build my warehouse.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Bit of an issue.
Gotcha.
Because we need the extra storage.
Yes.
We're definitely gonna need that.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
So it extends to both sides. It'll mostly come here, maybe a bit up here. We're not gonna get the
Building
iron.
completed.
We'll defend here. Can try to get this over there actually. After the second wave, I'd say. Maybe some trap pulls up here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Perfect.
My bow and arrows are ready. What do you want now? Great. Yeah. Taste my arrows.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
Yeah.
Attention.
I hope you're not
Building
wasting
completed.
my time. Okay. Gotcha. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I really need to this side to work out though, I think. Maybe we get some rangers down there. Then once this subsides, we go with, in front of that.
Aren't there other units to bother? A new task. Gotcha. My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention.
Yeah.
Technology research finished.
This better be good. A new task. What? Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Like trying to get the stone here already. Well, only tiny amount of iron.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Attention. Building completed.
I don't
Attention.
like how this is
Building
around the
completed.
corner. Gonna mess the defense up quite a bit.
Attention.
But otherwise I'd need to build here and then we have to
Attention.
weirdly
Building
defend this
completed.
and the iron would be in the way. I feel like there's a great position either way. Terrible position for a warehouse, but need the storage, it'll cover the oil eventually if we get that far. And covers the sawmills a bit, I guess.
What?
Sorry. The warehouse up here would be nice. But it opens up so much.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Attention.
It is though.
Completed.
I mean, the mutants can stress out, I guess.
Oh, more
But that's
orders.
because they're stupid.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
So we'll start with 2 towers here
Attention. Building completed.
and see if we'll need more. Depending how much the Doomstone sends here and here, I suppose more comes here, but if more comes up there, we'll put another tower there too.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention.
If we build walls here, they can attack it around the corner. Why? Well, I guess this tower could shoot them.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
What? Yeah. You again.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, more orders.
I might actually block movement here if I put another tower there.
You again. Great.
The walls are
I
under
want the
attack.
ranger down here to be able to run out there and kite if need be.
Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
It would be nice if I could find more energy places. It's something here to protect this. Eventually move this tower maybe here.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, here we go again.
Attention.
What?
Building completed.
Okay,
Let's get the rangers down here.
What do you want now? You
Might as well start pushing here.
Some infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the south.
a new task.
Some rangers here. Move in and out.
Attention.
I'm gonna build another tower here and then the pathing is blocked. Oh god.
Yes, tell me. Be quick.
Building. How does this even hit that? Well, I might be screwed.
You again. Yeah.
I might get to like day 95. Then there was giant waves in all 4 sides every day. On day 97 they killed me,
Yes, tell me. But be
basically.
Another loyal devotee.
Well, there's a good chance I'm gonna die here.
Our forces are in danger.
quick. Gotcha.
Trying to pull these things away so they don't all come at the same time, but
A wise decision.
I don't know how these things go.
Yes.
Like we're spawning more instead of getting rid of stuff.
Straight to the heart. Yes.
And the wave is coming too, which is not helping.
Gotcha.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah, once the giant waves from all 4 corners started, it was only a matter of, well, in that case, days
The walls are
until I
under attack.
died.
Faster than my bow. Roger that.
Still need to pull away these things there so we don't die to it.
You hold that.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Lucifer.
Our colony
Yeah, I forgot about him, but I don't want to use him here until we absolutely have to. I feel like. I want to use him on this side though,
they
yeah.
are trying to break through.
Plan.
Sadly, there's a good chance we'll pull the mutant on this side.
Right.
That will be,
In the eye.
probably would be the end of us. Okay, I pulled a lot of the stuff away here, so we should be a bit safer now.
Sniper is ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
It was really easy beforehand though, Durex, that's the problem.
You are gonna pay me for
Like
this,
the
right?
first wave was hard if you, but if you survived that one, it
Units to
was
bother?
pretty easy, and then day 95, it suddenly skyrocketed in difficulty. Yeah, it wasn't well balanced, sadly. I wish I could say something else about it, but I liked the idea, but I don't think it was executed well. Well, apparently we're still triggering this Doomtown building there. So we pull again.
More orders. You hold that.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Okay, but it's gonna cost you double. Roger that. Okay.
Sniper
Are you
is
sure?
ready.
The walls are under attack.
Taste my arrows. Are you sure? A new task. Great.
Yeah, the ramp up was just too slow at the start and then too fast at the end.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Yeah.
Custom map earlier was
They are
not well
trying to break
balanced,
through.
put it that way. The beginning was boring and then we died super fast
Sniper is ready.
in the late game.
Order, you pay.
They are attacking.
So not the
colony
best, sadly.
defenses.
This better be good.
There's entrance here too. Yeah.
Straight to the heart. Great. Yeah.
I could build the tower here and then wall there and then use this as a path if needed.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
I still need to keep an eye on this side here, so it doesn't suddenly kill me. Let's get bank tech.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
The walls are under attack.
And trigger still. No, that sometimes the ballista is shooting a zombie that's standing right next to the building, and then the splash hits the building.
Yeah.
So until the building is dead, we have to
Sniper is
train it a bit.
Roger that.
Our
Yes.
defense.
Because weirdly, the zombies don't attack from there; they just stand there.
Gotcha.
Well, like, yeah, I know you attacked the building and respawned because of that, but
Attention. Building completed.
let's not get overzealous.
Attention.
Roger that.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. What? What's up? Any infected around?
Attention. Technology
Sniper
research
is
finished.
ready.
Still really worried about that mutant down there, though.
A new task. Roger that. Gotcha.
Can we stop this disaster here, please?
Okay. Gotcha.
Attention.
Whatever you say.
Building completed.
As long
Sniper
as
is
you pay me.
ready.
So we need this one now. Producing one sniper at a time, I don't get enough iron for that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. You order, you pay. Yeah. Okay.
Killed quite a few chubbies
They are
already
trying
here.
to break through.
I got that going for me.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Like a snake with its prey.
For the one house break. Yeah, that's why I'm pulling stuff all the time, so it
What do
doesn't
you want now? Roger
flood
that.
everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Attention.
Roger that.
Building completed.
Okay.
Probably gonna be the mutant that kills me, to be honest.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
My rifle is ready.
The walls are under attack.
I need to explode a skull.
Our forces are in danger.
Sniper is ready.
What? Gotcha. My bow is ready.
Units under attack.
Roger that.
So close to dying.
Attention. Technology research
I feel like
finished.
I got still most of it already
Our
killed.
defenses are being attacked.
There's some sort of hope.
forces are in danger.
What's up? Any infected around?
Yeah, it's kind of nice having the Lucifer there. Makes things a bit easier.
A new task.
Units under
Great.
attack.
Okay,
Sniper is ready.
gotcha.
One more shot. No, maybe two more shots and the building dies. Try to move the towers forward.
Sniper is ready.
They are trying to break
Hey,
through.
Radas. Don't worry about it. That's a fair question. Yes, I did. I did. Okay. We should be safe now here. Building broke. Pretty much
They are
all run,
attacking the colony
except for the
defense.
swarm and
Attention. Building completed.
except for the swarm and the hero missions. They should be all on YouTube. Some as challenge runs. Well, there should all normal maps should be there for normal runs, and then some of them have challenge maps too. Of course, Peter. Of course, you show up at that point.
All walls are under attack.
Just tell me what to kill. Your sniper is
Really need more workers and more energy.
Building completed. Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the north.
Okay.
Is that all? So boring.
The either side.
Building completed.
Well. Okay, Rangers.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
Was there?
Okay,
Oh, that's why it's blocked the path up there. Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
No, a Lucifer cannot kill a mutant. He can tank it a bit, but that's all. Lucifer are not good against single targets, they're only decent against... I might pull a lot here, actually. Maybe I should bring the snipers.
okay.
Our forces are in danger.
You order?
Just to have them nearby as backup.
at your service.
This better be good.
Lucifers are only good against the walkers and runners. Everything above that is where they have problems. That's why you want to support them with soldiers or snipers and high target priority.
Sniper is ready.
Okay,
Attention. Building completed.
what's up?
Units under attack.
A new task. Great. Yeah.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Don't pull anything back. This should be
Soldiers are
fine.
in trouble.
As long as you pay me.
Let's go.
The colony is under attack.
You. Oh, more orders.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Yes.
Hey,
They are trying to break through.
hey, time to claim some space down here so we get more energy.
Our forces are in danger.
We don't pull too much at a time.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Tell me your darkest
So really, yeah. I can get a bit more energy.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You order? You
And then another soldier center, we can ramp up relatively fast. I still...
Units under
Yeah,
attack.
we need to kill that mutant over there as soon as we have the
Attention.
troops to do it.
Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Let's hold this position for a second. Oh yeah, quite a bit.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
If I move forward, we die here, I think.
Our
Oh,
forces are in danger.
even a mutant.
Sniper is ready.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Nice target.
No,
Our defenses are being attacked.
criminal up there.
Our buildings are being attacked.
I'm gonna lose all my units.
Units under attack.
At least we got rid of the mutants, so
Building.
was a bit expensive, but we lived, so better than nothing.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
Knock, knock. Who's there? A colony. A colony who?
We improved the
Colony
Lucifer.
who needs a mayor, that's who.
Oh, my Lucifer burned my Tesla tower. And
better be good.
we finished it off again. Guess he
Our
came through
forces
there.
are in danger.
A new task.
I need to kill something.
Oh, more orders. Are there other units to bother? Gotcha. Are you sure?
Oh, okay.
Sniper is ready.
Defend the entrance here and then swing south.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed.
Yeah.
They are trying to break through.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
Units under attack. Attention. Technology research finished. They are attacking the colony defenses. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Another tower up there too.
Our forces are in danger.
All right.
Yes.
Death. Lovely death. Sniper is ready.
Units under attack.
Oh, it's a bit slow right now, but get there.
Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Punish.
Attention. Building completed.
Make sure they don't hit the tower.
Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Great.
Sniper is ready.
Roger
Our
that.
forces are in danger.
Gotcha.
We're pulling more from the south than I expected.
Sniper is ready.
I might need to build some housing here, because I don't have the stone to upgrade enough.
Attention. Building
We're
completed.
still lacking in that regard. Quite a bit, actually. There's this bit of shooting around the corner.
Attention. Building completed.
Nice It's time.
Attention. Building
Need to kill
completed.
something. Sniper is
Units under attack. They are trying to break through.
Sniper is ready.
Our soldiers are in trouble. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Sniper is ready.
Put some towers down here so we can pull the snipers for the next wave if need be. Depending where it comes.
Attention.
Sniper is ready.
Building
This
complete.
position. Again.
Attention. Building completed.
Through some brains.
Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building completed. Units under attack. The walls are under attack.
Sniper is ready.
I'm really nervous about that. Mutant over there.
Attention. Building completed.
Some iron really helps too.
Completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I'm gonna build a warehouse here as well, eventually.
Sniper is ready. Sniper is ready.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready. Gotta love it.
Attention.
Once we secured this, I'll probably try to kill the mutants on the Doomtown side. I don't know if it's too early or... But if I don't do it on my terms, we're definitely gonna lose when he comes.
Our defenses
I don't know
are
if my
being
terms are too early or too late though.
Sniper is ready.
building completed.
Because there's constant noise there with the zombies attacking my walls. Just a question of time.
Attention. Building completed. A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the north.
He's coming over there.
They are infecting our buildings. They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed.
Burn my own building, but it'd be okay.
Attention. Building completed.
My time in the north.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
Guys over there.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Stand in front. Probably repair that.
The walls are under attack.
I need to kill Sniper is ready. So many targets, gonna love it. My
Did the units a bit too...
Our defenses are
Oh,
being attacked.
now that we took care of that mutant though, we could just probably continue down there.
They are trying to break
That
through.
one was my biggest worry. Let's fall back here. Did not pull a mute there, so that's kinda nice.
Sniper is ready.
Who's a for OP? It's pretty neat, yeah. I mean, those choke points, those are made for him. Oh, that's pretty good stone over there,
They
though.
are attacking the colony defenses.
I don't want to get that.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Oh, let's work on that side. Energy.
Our forces are in danger.
It's over here. Look at that, that's actually a wall.
Attention. Building completed.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Sniper
Units
is
under
ready.
attack. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Looks like it's somewhat
Our
secured.
soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Please be closed here,
Attention.
otherwise it's gonna be
Building
awkward to
completed.
defend.
Our forces are in danger.
Sniper is ready.
Oh, more
The
orders.
walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper at your service.
Attention.
All right.
Building completed. Attention.
I think we should hold here.
Completed.
Wait.
Attention.
Oh,
Building completed.
be nasty. There.
Units under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Lucifer makes the game.
Sniper is ready.
Oh, he enables me to push here more than I usually would, yeah.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
That is rather helpful.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, looks like it is open here. Ugh,
Our defenses
be
are
awkward
being
to defend.
attacked. Attention. forces are in danger.
Okay, that's a mini pocket.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Attention.
Who do you want
Building
to
completed.
Roger that.
Units under attack.
That giant has me a bit
They are
worried,
trying
I
to break
guess.
through. Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
We have 52 snipers, we should be fine again.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Bullseye.
Attention.
Just defend there.
Completed. Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers
That
are
was a
in
convenient wave then.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
Can get the giant.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
Gotcha. Great.
Attention. Building completed.
The other side's looking still good.
Attention. Building completed.
One more problem solved.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Defend along here and then push over. And then come to the Doomtown from the south side somewhat. That's sad. I actually need the snipers for the next wave. And we need Engineering Center. Over here.
Attention. Building completed.
Make sure we have energy for the shocking tower.
Attention. Building
Pick that up.
completed.
A colony must have a mayor.
Not gonna get advanced farms, I think. But I also don't need an extra bank, to be honest. Maybe we build some advanced farms at some point.
Our forces are in danger.
If we get desperate for food, don't find more, well, unlikely.
Attention. Building completed.
So many targets.
Attention. Building completed.
My rifle is ready.
Units under attack. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
That's one corner more or less clear.
Attention. Building completed.
All covered.
Attention. Building completed.
Explode this cow. Your sniper at your service.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
There is a connection between these two places here, but
Building completed. break through.
Be a small one, so it should be easily handleable.
Attention. Building
Oh, nice fishing here.
attention. Building completed.
Got the fishing up there earlier.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Kind of trying to get that mutant down here. Get that one before the wave. That would be quite helpful.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Hold that, friend. Let me put an arrow in your
Attention.
Sniper is ready.
Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention.
All the stuff we're pulling through the choke point there. Just hold this position for a bit.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? You, whatever you say. As long as you pay me.
Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Mutant, please.
Our forces are in danger. Our defenses are being attacked.
How's the mutant not showing up? Might actually be nice to defend here, and then we can claim all that north eventually. But... yeah, mutant. Could you please play with me?
They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Okay, now we're pulling just the
Attention.
Doomtown stuff from the north, I think. Okay, now we pull
Walls
the
are
mutant.
under attack.
A steadfast supporter.
Units under attack.
When you're in the south and getting attacked from the north, you know things are weird.
Attention. Building
Oh boy.
completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Item Lucifer. Item. That's what I follow. That's your pain. Oh. Did well though.
Under attack.
Bullseye.
A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the north.
Death, lovely death. That's a certain kill. Just tell me what to kill. Yeah.
A wave coming from the north is pretty terrible though. We're gonna come here.
Our forces are in danger.
I need to kill something.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
I don't have enough iron income.
So many targets gonna light. Sniper is ready.
Yeah, if we defend this here, this is all blocked off towards the Doomtown potentially.
I need to kill something.
They are
Just-
trying to break through.
Housing wherever. At least. Wait. It's just one.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Our buildings are being attacked. The walls are under attack.
Well, we're pulling the mutants here.
They are trying to break into the buildings. Attention.
And another one. I mean, if you pull them all, that would be actually nice. We got 3 out of the 4 here, though. That's already pretty good.
Under attack.
So if they do come, it's only 1. And we should have pulled everything that's nearby anyway, so. Don't want production. Get down here, get this.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Gotcha.
Attention. Building completed.
See if we can fix this down there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Get another oil there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Like this.
My rifle sniper is ready. I smell this coming. Die. Let's go. Death sentence. Well done. Bullseye. Yes, tell me what to kill. Sniper
Brokers.
Attention. Building completed.
lovely death. Nice target.
They are trying to break through.
My rifle is
Attention.
ready.
Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
You again. Okay.
Guess I'm cleaning again from the wrong side of it.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked. Our soldiers are in trouble. They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need to explode a skull.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Sniper is ready.
It's gonna be a really good territory that we can claim though. I'm gonna build towers here and then we already have this. It's gonna be phenomenal.
Attention. Building completed.
That many down here anymore.
Attention. Building completed.
Just a handful. Hold the position until we get the towers up. And I can start a new housing area over here actually.
Completed.
We need to wait for the Doomtown to fall.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, it's the closest we can build again.
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in
Oh,
danger.
snipers, don't just shoot the building.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me what to kill.
Attention. Building completed.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack. Attention. Building completed. Walls are under attack.
Well, next time don't be stupid snipers and then we don't lose as many. It happened.
Sniper is ready.
A swarm of infected is heading into the colony. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Well, this is a bit inconvenient now.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Sniper is ready.
Our
Oh
defenses
god, they're
are
coming
being
down here.
attacked. Attention. Building completed.
Lovely death. Who do you want me to panic?
They are trying to break through. They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed. The colony is under attack.
My rifle is ready.
Well,
The
those
infection
snipers will be
is
late.
across the colony. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack. Our buildings are being attacked. Our colony is succumbing to the infection. Our defenses are being attacked. They are trying to break into the building.
Only I lost all energy there.
They are trying to break through.
It is the wave.
Attention.
Splitting to up here
Building
too.
completed. The colony is
Bit
under
big.
attack.
Yeah.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed.
I need to kill something.
I guess this is a pocket
The
here.
walls are under attack.
I still need some of you here.
Ready and quiet. Our defenses are being attacked.
That is one weird split.
They are trying to
Two
break
completely different sides.
They are infecting our building. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Who do you want me to punish?
Our buildings are being attacked.
Sniper is ready.
Cool day.
The walls are under attack.
Bullseye.
I think we have things under control again, somewhat at least.
Our defenses are being attacked.
I never researched power plants actually.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
Sniper is ready.
Ready and cool.
Just tell me what to kill.
Attention. Building complete.
1,
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Roger that. Sniper
I'm all
is
up there.
Attention. Building completed.
The only problem is that the path between my blazes are so far.
They are attacking the colony
Kind of bound
defenses.
to miss out on things.
something to shoot.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed. The colony is under attack. Attention. Technology research finished.
Sniper is ready.
Our buildings are being attacked. Tanators.
Ready and cool.
They are trying to break into the buildings. Attention. Building
Maybe not the best idea to do a Tenatus pull there, but while the walls are still down,
defenses are being attacked.
you know. I think things interesting.
They are trying to break through.
Oh, I guess, yeah, we could pull a mutant there.
Let's put
I
this
should be fine now anyway.
Tanators.
Let's ready and
Attention. Building completed.
This isn't. Oh, this is an opening.
Attention. Building completed.
sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Brave.
Tanators. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Sniper is
completed.
ready. Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh,
Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building completed.
I still need more food. I
Attention.
think we still have quite a bit to claim.
Completed.
I need to explode this cow.
Attention. Building completed.
I want to claim this until down here somewhere, and then
Like a snake.
probably enough of the map clear for claim.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
We have enough oil already, though. That's pretty nice. Justin, Duke. Going well, going well. Looks like a good run. Or at least promising. Also made it far on the custom map today.
Attention.
That I assume is unbeatable.
Who do you want me to punish?
Although it wasn't the most interesting one, to be fair. So, trust that. Let's get some power plants. Oh, maybe I should get advanced quarries. Because, well, what I do get is pretty crappy.
Yes, tell me what to kill. I need to kill something. Tell me your darkest thoughts. Nothing
It just goes back into the Doomtown there. Not much to gain there.
Units under attack.
Put those to both sides.
Attention. Building complete. Ready and cool. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Rangers fighting chubbies.
Building completed.
Not what they signed up for, I'm sure.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack. The colony is under attack. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked. Our buildings are being attacked.
No,
Infection
should
is
be fine here.
across the colony. Attention. Building
Closer than I expected though.
They are trying to break into the
This
building.
would be non-issue.
Trying to break through. Our soldiers are in trouble. They are attacking the colony defenses. The colony is under attack. The walls are under attack.
There's quite a bit more iron and stone income new too though.
Attention. Building completed. And cool. They are trying to break through.
Don't think they'll ever come there. Looks like there is an opening down there though.
They are attacking the colony defenses. The walls are under attack.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Guess I might get advanced farms after all. Try to get a food wonder, I guess.
They are trying to break through.
Which takes all the resources I don't have enough of.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Ready and cool.
Bullseye.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
We want to defend here.
Your sniper.
Wondering how open this is towards the west too.
Sniper is ready.
The walls are under attack.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Well, let's try that again.
Building completed.
Push the bullet through some brains. Yes, tell me what
Attention.
to kill.
Building completed.
Yeah.
Don't trust the small force I have here to push this south.
I need to kill
West, so.
sniper is ready. My rifle is ready.
Attention.
Just give me
Building completed.
explode a skull. That's
Open passing here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
sniper is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts. Nothing Sniper is ready.
Attention. Technology research finished. Our forces are in danger. Thanatos. Ready and cool.
My rifle is ready.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Finally made it to the border.
Attention. Building completed. Thanatos. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
So many targets, gotta love it.
There's a giant here.
Units
I
under
did not
attack.
realize that.
Explode a skull.
Attention. Building completed.
Gotten a lot worse, I guess.
Sniper is ready.
Thanatos. Attention. Building completed. A swarm of infected is heading into the colony. They are approaching from the east.
Yeah?
Attention.
Just in case, you know.
Attention. Building completed. Thanatos. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Through some brains.
Oh, I guess they're gonna come up here. Sorry.
Explode a skull.
Attention.
All we need is more units. We can still have to clear the north though. After all of this. Use another engineering center, otherwise I'm not sure. All the Thanatos we can build in town.
Attention. Building completed.
Just tell me what to do.
Attention.
Sniper
Building
is ready.
completed.
So many targets,
Attention.
gotta love it.
Building completed.
Death, lovely death.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Ready and
Technically I could now make use of that extra bank if we had taken it.
They are trying to break through.
Doesn't seem worth it.
Our forces are in danger.
I need to kill something. Sniper
They are
is
attacking the colony defenses. The walls are under attack. Building complete. Attention. Building complete.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is
Attention.
ready.
Building completed.
Let's go. I need to kill something. Tell me your darkest thoughts. Nice target.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Who do you want me to punish? Let's go.
Thanatos.
Snipers over here so we can clear this spot. That's potentially a pocket anyway.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
My rifle is ready.
Attention.
Tell me what
Building completed.
so many snipers is ready. Just give me something to shoot. Yeah.
Get up there.
Sniper is ready and cool. It's a nice day to die. My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I'm still stuck in my walls.
Attention. Building completed.
It's quite a bit of map to clean, yeah. You might not clear everything, but that's okay.
Units under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready. All right. My
How is the waves never came here, but there's so much stuff. I don't get it.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Who do you want me to punish?
Oh,
That's a certain kill. Nice target.
come on, get through there.
Our forces are in danger.
You read my mind. To the death. Yeah. My bullet in the head.
Units under attack.
Sniper is ready. Sniper is ready.
Don't think anything will come here, but
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Tanatus. Ready and cool.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Slow. A sniper is ready. Who do you want me to punish? Death, lovely death. I need to kill something. A sniper is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Tanatus. Ready and cool.
only they think it's up here is shorter than coming down here. Interestingly enough.
Sniper is ready.
Tanatus. Ready and cool.
Sniper is ready.
Well, I guess whatever works for them.
Tanatus.
Our forces are in danger.
Ah, my favorite spot down here. Only gonna get hit quite a bit.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I could get the veteran one actually. We have quite a few snipers, why the hell not?
Attention.
I should have gotten it earlier then, but whatever.
Attention.
Probably have to combine these groups at some point. Build a giants. A bit safer.
Building completed. Units under attack. Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Who do you want me to punish? Nice target. Sniper
Our
is
forces
ready.
are in danger.
Brains exploding. Yeah. Are you reading my mind? That's a certain kill. Just give me
Units under attack.
Oh, that mutant died faster.
Sniper is ready to die. Sniper is ready. He's asking for something to shoot.
Let's put this on.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
There's no way we can get more towers here. And more, too. Those giants are hidden behind this small path. That's not good.
Yes, sniper is ready. All right, sniper is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
Nice target. Sniper is ready to punish. Slow.
Units under attack.
Your sniper.
And that one's hidden behind that forest.
All right.
This map
Who do you want me to punish?
is just hiding giants for me.
Is ready.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Combine the groups, I guess.
Building completed.
Kill this giant here and then
Last night I
the other one.
brains exploding. Sniper is ready to kill. I need to
Our forces are in danger.
your sniper at your service. Nice target. Sniper is ready. Last night I brains exploding.
Units under attack. Attention. Technology research finished.
Thanatos.
Last night I
Ready
brains
and cool.
exploding. Let's go.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building
Who do
completed.
you want me to punish? Yeah. So many times. I need to kill something. Bullseye. Shoot it
Come
down.
on.
I smell
Our forces are in danger.
He's gonna come around the corner. That's not good. But
good day to kill.
got him.
Thanatos.
Die.
Ready and
Who do you want me to punish? Yeah. My bullet in the hand.
Units under attack.
Should be in there, but just in case.
what do you want? An autograph?
They are trying to break through.
Yes.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Take it easy.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Our forces are in danger.
Thanatos. Okay and cool.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes.
Sounds good.
The walls are under attack.
Roger that.
Cool.
Units under attack.
Nothing better than pushing a bullet through something.
Just losing snipers trying to push through there.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Tell me what to kill. You read my mind.
In a trouble. Fortress over there.
Lovely death.
They are trying
I have
to break
over 100 snipers here and I can't push there.
Tell me your
Yeah.
darkest thoughts.
Oh, we got the map cleared except the two giants up there, I guess.
attention. Building completed.
Oh, and those. A little annoying.
Our forces are in danger. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Oh, I might have to retreat and then just kill them on the final wave.
Thanatos.
Attention.
Ready and
Building
cool.
completed.
Let's put this awesome body
Attention.
to use.
Building completed.
Just give me something to
Attention. Building completed.
shoot like a snake.
Attention. Building completed.
All right.
Hey, Emperor. How's it going?
Attention. Building completed.
Veterancy Wonder. Maybe we're able to push through there.
Ready to burst some infected.
Need to get my snipers back, actually.
Would you punish?
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
I need to kill something.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
a huge swarm is coming. They are billions. They are approaching from all sides.
That's a certain kill. I'm going. Bullseye. Sniper is ready. My rifle is ready.
Units under attack.
Nice target.
Well, they might just hold here,
Death is
I guess.
yeah.
Either pull them back now or kill the giant. Yeah, I'll just...
At your service.
Our forces
Nothing
are
should come
engaged.
here so they can just flank afterwards, I guess. It doesn't... Shouldn't matter too much.
I need to explode the skull.
Tired but good. Nice. 2 target inventory. Wow. That's quite a lot of it then though.
How do you want me to punish? So many
The
times.
corner there.
That's a certain kill.
Couple of you over there. Knock this off.
Lovely. Sniper is bullseye.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Our buildings are being attacked. Our walls are
Flank
under
them.
attack. Our forces are in danger. They are trying to break into the building.
This side down here might get problems.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Ooh, that's a lot coming over there.
Under attack.
Nothing here, so get over there.
They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed.
Let's put this awesome body to use.
Our soldiers
Oh, there
are
is
in
stuff
trouble.
coming here.
That's a certain kill.
Not much though.
Building completed.
Bullseye.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Okay, that seems
Our
safe now.
forces are in danger.
Smashed it.
You guys over there.
The walls are under attack.
Yeah, this should hold too with the reinforcements. I'm not sure if the flank will
Units
survive,
under
but
attack.
we'll see.
Our defenses are being attacked.
No, looks good.
What to kill? Let's go.
They are trying to break
Move
through.
a bit forward. Get the whole arch there. That looks good.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Well, you guys are a bit ambitious now, maybe.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
So many targets.
The walls are under attack.
It's good. Just chase stuff.
Our defenses are being attacked.
There we go. Pretty clean run, actually. That one mutant down here near the Doomtown could have killed us at any time. Thankfully, we pulled him over to the right side.
My rifle is ready.
Oh, that was pretty convenient. I mean, would have been nice choke points up here too, actually. But good places to expand to. Yes. Interestingly enough, the Doomtown had the most open spot. Usually it's quite nice behind the Doomtowns. Oh well. We made it. Still can play 900% too, it turns out. even on a relaxing Friday. GG guys.